Good morning, students. This is ninth standard mathematics. In the last session, we have learnt about commutative property, associative property, and related sums. Today, we are going to learn about distributive properties and related sums. We have two distributive laws. One is distributive law of intersection over union, and another one is distributive law of union over intersection. Now, let us see briefly about this topic and related sums. In your book, distributive property is given in page number 23. Distributive properties. Distributive laws are also called distributive properties. We have two distributive properties. One is intersection over union and the another one is union over intersection. So the first law is A intersection B union C is equal to A intersection B union A intersection C. This property is called intersection, distributive properties of intersection over union. And the second law is A union B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. This distributive property is called union over intersection. In your book, exercise 1.5 is given in page number 28. And now we are going to see exercise 1.5 second sum. Second sum has 4 subdivisions. Exercise 1.5 second sum. If K is equal to the set A, B, D, E, F and L is equal to the set B, C, D, G and M is equal to the set A, B, C, D, H, then find the following. The second sum has 4 subdivisions. This is the first subdivision, K union L intersection M. I already taught you that how to find this K union L intersection M. So, once again I will teach you how to find this. First, we have to find the elements, value of the elements inside the bracket. So, we have L intersection M inside the bracket here. What is the set L? The set L is given by B, C, D, G, and put the intersection symbol here. And what is M? M is nothing but A, B, C, D, H. So what is mean by intersection? Intersection is nothing but we have to find the common element in both the sets. What is the common element in both the set? So B is the common element and C is also the common element in both the set, and also D is the common element in both the sets. So we have, what are the answers? B, C, D. So we found L intersection M. Now we have to find K union L intersection M. So what is the set K? K is nothing but A, B, D, E, F, and put the union symbol here. And we already found the value of L intersection M. L intersection M is nothing but B, C, D. So here union symbol is there. So we have to combine these two sets together, isn't it? So what are the elements? we have to write the first element fully. So A comma B comma D comma E comma F, and in this set B we already wrote here, so we need not wrote it once again. And then C we didn't write here, so include C. And then D we already wrote here, though no need to write D again. This is the answer for K union L intersection M. So exercise 1.5 second sum, second subdivision. We have to find the value of K intersection L union M. So first we have to find the value of the element inside the bracket, isn't it? So we have to find L union M first. So what is L here? L is nothing but, given in the sum, L is nothing but B comma C comma D comma G, and put the union symbol again. And what is M? M is nothing but, given in the sum, A comma B comma C comma D comma H. So union symbol here between the two sets we have union symbol. So we have to combine these two elements together. What is union? I already told you, we have to combine these two elements, these two sets together. So write the first element fully, first set fully. Write the first set fully. What is the first set? B comma C comma D comma G. This is the first set. And then the second set A we didn't write here, so include A. And B we already wrote here, so we need not write it once again. B we already wrote. C also we already wrote. D already wrote here. H is not here, so include H. This is your L union M. Now we have to find K intersection L union M. Okay, what is K? K is the elements of K. What are the elements of K? A comma B comma D comma E comma F. This is the elements of K, and put the intersection symbol here. Now L union M, we already found the value of L union M. So L union M, the value of the element of L union M is B comma C comma D comma G comma A comma H. So between the two sets we have intersection symbol here. So in what is intersection? We have to find the common element in both the sets. So what are the common element in both the sets? The common elements are B is the common element, and then D is the common element, and there is no common elements. So only B and D are the common elements. So B comma D is the answer for this. Here the common element in both the set is A comma B comma D. A is also the common element. I missed here. So A is also the common element in both the sets. So the answer for K intersection L union M is A comma B comma D. So A comma B comma D is the common element in both the sets. So this is the answer for this. Second sum, third subdivision. Third subdivision is K union L intersection K union M. So we have to find the value of the element inside the bracket first, isn't it? So what is the elements inside the bracket? K union L and then K union M. First we have to find the elements of K union L. So K union L is equal to, what is K here? The elements of K, A comma B comma D comma the elements of K are A comma B comma D comma E comma F, and then put the union symbol here. And what are the elements of L? L is nothing but B comma C comma D comma G. So in between the sets we have union symbol here. What is mean by union? We have to combining these two elements of the set together. So first write the elements of the set, first set. So what are the elements in the first set? A comma B comma D comma E comma F. This is the elements in the first set. And then in second set B here we already wrote B, and then C we didn't write here, so include, and then D we already wrote here, G we didn't write here, so include that. Okay, this is your K union L. And then next is we have to find K union M. So K union M is equal to, what are the elements of K? Is nothing but A comma B comma D comma E comma F, and then what is the symbol here? Union. So put the union symbol, and then M. What are the elements of M? A comma B comma C comma D comma H. So once again union symbol is here. So union means we have to combining these two elements of the set together. So first you have to write the elements of the first set. So A comma B comma D comma E comma F. We wrote the elements of the first set, and then in the second set we have A here. A we already wrote, and then B also we already wrote here. C, so we didn't write, so include, and then D we already wrote here. H we didn't write here, so include H. So this is your K union M. Now we have to find K union L intersection K union M. What we have to find? K union L intersection K union M. So what are the elements of K union L? We already found here. What are the elements of K union L? A comma B comma D comma E comma F comma C comma G. These are the elements of K union L. And then what is the symbol? Intersection symbol. And then what are the elements of K union M? K union M is nothing but A comma B comma D comma E comma F comma C comma H. These are the elements of K union M we found here. Okay, so in between the set we have intersection symbol here. So intersection is nothing but we have to find the common element in both the sets. So what are the common elements in both the sets? A is the common element, and then B is the common element, D is the common element, E is the common element, F is also the common element, and then C is also the common element in both the sets. So the answer is A comma B comma D comma E comma F comma C. This is the answer for K union L intersection K union M. So second sum, fourth subdivision. Fourth subdivision is K intersection L union K intersection M. We have to find the value of the element. We have to find the elements of the set inside the bracket first, isn't it? So we have K intersection L inside the bracket, and then K intersection M inside the bracket. First we have to find K intersection L. K intersection L is equal to, what are the elements of K given in the sum? A comma B comma D comma E comma F. These are the elements of K given in the sum. and what is the symbol here? Intersection symbol. So put the intersection symbol and then L. What are the elements of L given in the sum? B comma C comma D comma G. So these are the elements of L. So we have intersection symbol between the sets. So we have to find the common element in both the sets. So what are the common element in both the sets? B is the common element and D is the common element. So the common elements are B comma D. These are the common element in both the sets. And then next we have to find K intersection M. So K intersection M is equal to, what are the elements of K? The elements of K are A comma B comma D comma E comma F, and then put the intersection symbol once again. What are the elements of M given in the sum? Which is nothing but A comma B comma C comma D comma H. These are the elements of M. So again we have intersection symbol here in between the in between the sets. So we have to find the common element in both the sets. So what are the common element? A is the common element, B is the common element in both the sets, and D is the common element in both the set. So the answer is A comma B comma D. These are the common element in both the sets. So we found the elements of K intersection L, and then we found the elements of K intersection M. Now we have to find K intersection L union K intersection M. So K intersection L union K intersection M is equal to, what is K intersection L? B comma D. Put the union symbol here. And what is K intersection M? A comma B comma D. So we have union symbol here. In between the sets we have union symbol here. So union means we have to combining these two elements together. So write the elements of the set, first set B comma D, and then in the second set we have the element A. A we didn't write here, so add A, and then B we already wrote here, D also we already wrote here, so we need not write it once again. So the answer is B comma D comma A. This is the answer for K intersection L union K intersection M. In the second sum, they are also asked to verify the distributive laws. In the second sum, they are also asked to verify distributive laws. So we already know what are the distributive laws. The distributive laws are K intersection L union M is equal to K intersection L union K intersection M. And the second law is K union L intersection M is equal to K union L intersection K union M. So these are the two distributive laws. Now we already found that in the second sum we already found the 4 subdivision, isn't it? So in that 4 subdivision we have the elements for K intersection L union M is equal to A comma B comma D. And then K intersection L union K intersection M is equal to B comma D comma A. Also K union L intersection M is equal to A comma B comma D comma E comma F comma C. And then K union L intersection K union M is equal to A comma B comma D comma E comma F comma C. So these are we already found in the second sum. The second sum we already found that 4 subdivisions, isn't it? Now only we found that. So these are the values for this sets. Now we have to verify these elements are satisfying this distributive laws or not. So what is the first law? First law is nothing but, what is the first law? K intersection L union M is equal to K intersection L union K intersection M. This is the first law, isn't it? So what is the value for K intersection L union M? We already found in the second sum, the 4 subdivisions, we already found that elements of the set is A, B, D. So substitute here A, B, D is equal to here K intersection L union K intersection M. This is also we already found in the subdivisions of second sum. So the elements are B, D, A. Here both are equal. So here also we have A, B, D, and then right hand side also we have A, B, D. The order only change. It's no problem. Okay. So in the left hand side and the right hand side we have the same elements, isn't it? So this distributive law is satisfied for this elements. And then what is the second law? Second law is nothing but K union L intersection M is equal to K union L intersection K union M. So what are the elements? What is the value for K union L intersection M? This is also we already found in the subdivisions of second sum. So K union L intersection M is nothing but the elements are A, B, D, E, F, C is equal to, here also the elements are A, B, D, E, F, C. So in this law also left hand side and right hand side we have the same elements. We have the same elements in the left hand side and also the right hand side. Therefore these two are equal. Therefore distributive laws are satisfied. Satisfied for the sets K, L and M. K, L and M. Exercise 1.5, third sum. Third sum is nothing but if A is equal to X such that X belongs to Z minus 2 less than X less than or equal to 4. B is equal to the set X such that X belongs to W and X is less than or equal to 5. C is equal to the set minus 4, minus 1, 0, 2, 3, 4. Then verify A union B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. We have to verify this distributive law. Okay. So given A is equal to X such that X belongs to Z. What is Z? Z means integer. Integer is nothing but all the negative values 0 and all the positive values is called integer. So X belongs to integer and then the condition is minus 2 less than X less than or equal to 4. The set A is given in set builder form. We have to change it in roster form. Okay. So here given the set X such that X belongs to integer. We know what is integer. Integer is nothing but all the negative numbers 0 and all the positive numbers is called integer. Okay. Here the number starts from, the negative numbers start from minus 2. Isn't it? So the value of the set A is equal to, the number starts from minus 2, but here equal to sign is not given. Only less than only they are given. Less than or equal to sign is not given. So we could not add this minus 2 here. So the next number to minus 2 is minus 1 and then 0 and the positive numbers is 1, 2, 3. Here the condition is less than or equal to 4. X is less than or equal to 4. So here equal to symbol is given for this 4. So we have to write this 4 also here. So up to 4 we have to write. Okay, so the elements of A are -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here the condition for x is the integer and x lies between -2 and 4. So we have in integer, we have all the negative values 0 and all the positive values. So here the number starts from -2 because the equal to sign is not given here. We need not add this -2. So the next number to -2 is -1 and then the next number is 0. The positive numbers is 1, 2, 3 and then here the condition given is less than or equal to 4. So up to 4 only we have to write. So we wrote the elements of A in roster form. Similarly, given B is equal to, what is B? B is nothing but x such that x belongs to whole number. W is nothing but whole number and x is less than or equal to 5. So the element of B can be written as, so here the elements of B can be written as, here the elements x belongs to whole number. Whole numbers starts from 0. So 0, 1, next number is 2, 3, 4. Here the condition given is x is less than or equal to 5. So equal to symbol is given here. So up to 5 we have to write. So up to 5 we have to write. So the elements of B are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the elements of B. And then C, given the set C is equal to -4, -1, 0, 2, 3, 4. These are the elements in set C. Now we have to verify this distributive law. So write the distributive law. A union B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. First we have to find the element of the left hand side. Okay, elements of left hand side. So what we have in the left hand side? A union B intersection C. Okay, so first we have to write the elements of the set within the bracket, isn't it? So here we have B intersection C within the bracket. So first we have to find B intersection C. The elements of B are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the elements of B we found. And then intersection symbol is given here. So put the intersection symbol. And then the elements of C are -4, -1, 0, 2, 3, 4. So here the intersection symbol is given. So the common element in both the set. What are the common elements? 0 is the common element. And then 2 is the common element, and then 3 is the common element, 4 is also the common element in both the sets. Therefore, B intersection C is equal to, what are the common elements? 0, 2, 3, 4. These are the common elements. And then here we have A union B intersection C. In the left hand side, we have A union B intersection C. So what are the elements in A? So the elements of A are -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then union symbol is given here. So put the union symbol. And then B intersection C is nothing but 0, 2, 3, 4. We found here. B intersection C is nothing but 0, 2, 3, 4. Now union symbol is given here. So we have to combine these two elements together, isn't it? Because the union symbol is given in between the sets. So we have to write all the elements in the first set. -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in the second set 0. 0 we already wrote. 2 we already wrote here. 3 also we already wrote. 4 we already wrote here. So no need to write the elements once again in the set. Okay, so left hand side we found. Now we have to find the right hand side, elements of right hand side. what we have in the right hand side? A union B intersection A union C. Okay, first we have to find the elements in the set within the bracket. So within the bracket we have A union B here. So A union B. What is the elements of A? Elements of A is nothing but minus 1 comma 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. These are the elements of A, and then union. What are the elements of B? Elements of B is nothing but 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. These are the elements of B. Okay, now union symbol is given here, so we have to combine these two elements together. So what are the elements? We have to write the first element fully. So first set fully. First set we have minus 1 comma 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4, and then here 0 we already wrote, 1 we already wrote, 2 already wrote here, 3 also already wrote, 4 already wrote here. So now 5. Right? 5. This is your A union B, and then in the right hand side we found A union B. Next we have to find this A union C. So A union C is nothing but, what are the elements of A? Minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then union symbol is given here, so put the union symbol. C. The elements of C given in the sum is minus 4 comma minus 1 comma 0 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. Again union symbol is given, so we have to combine these two elements together. So write the first element of the set first, minus 1 comma 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. So minus 4 we didn't write here, so include minus 1. Minus 1 we already write here. So 0 already wrote, 2 also already wrote, 3, 4 are also already wrote here. So no need to write it once again. Now we have to find the elements of right hand side fully. So we have A union B intersection A union C in the right hand side. We found the elements of A union B just now. So the elements of A union B is minus 1 comma 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5, and then put the intersection symbol. The elements of A union C is minus 1 comma 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma minus 4. Now we have to find the common element in both the sets. So what are the common element in both the sets? Minus 1 is the common element, 0 is the common element, 1 is the common element, 2 is the common element, 3 is the common element, 4 is the common element. So we have to write the common elements here. So minus 1 comma 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. These are the common elements in both the sets. So here we have in the left hand side, put this as equation 1. The right hand side, put this as equation number 2. See, these two equations, the elements are same. So in the first equation also, that is left hand side also, we have the elements minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the right hand side also we have minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first two equations, the elements are same in both the sets. Isn't it? The elements are same in both the sets. Therefore, we have left hand side equal to right hand side. So we verified. So from equation 1 and 2, we have left hand side equal to right hand side, LHS equal to RHS, hence verified. Hence the equation is verified. This is the homework sums for you. Do it in your classwork note and submit it when school reopens. If you have any doubt in this, it will be clarified when school reopens. You can get more details about this topic using the following link.